Hello, my correct and wonderful people. How on a day? Welcome back to my channel. Greetings to you all, my lovely and amazing fans. Do you guys remember few months ago we brought you guys this that Queen May's late parents have property in Kano? I don't know if you guys remember. There was a property they have in Kano, and her elder brother discovered about this property and has been doing a lot of work over it. Investigations, trying so hard to have the evidence, the proof that this house belongs to his late father. Now, according to the alleged information, grandfather has already arranged to sell that house end of this month. Yes, because una know say the divorce case is January 6th. So e dey choke them already. Yes, so e choke my people. And grandfather want to sell it to hold money for hand. Say even if the divorce is finally finalized, he go get something where he go take hold body, because they say this property worth hundreds of millions of naira. You can imagine property they bought as early as I think 1980s or so, or late 1970s, because grandfather told Queen May late father that he has friends in the north and they said properties are cheap, they should invest. So grandfather knows about this very well because he was the one that introduced Queen May's late father into the whole thing. He was one that made contact for agent, that found the property. He was one that made contact. In short, everything about that particular property, it was handled by grandfather. Yes, it was handled, but the payment for the money, everything was handled by grandfather. So when grandfather took over after Queen May's late parents died, the people that were on that property did not, ask questions. They did not see it as a big deal because they have known grandfather for a very long time with the owner of the property, and they did not even know that the real owner is no more. That is the most funniest part of it all. They didn't even know that the real owner of the property is no more. Grandfather was still coming there, collecting the rent, collecting everything. He was benefiting from that property for years. So, when we made elder brother got to know about it, he has been doing investigations and all of that. So, grandfather right now, Queen elder brother has finished him, but he has crippled him. He has, done the worst to grandfather. Because Queen May's elder brother has taken over that particular property in Kano. Yes, so he took over everything. Grandfather, when he made that move to sell the property, to put it up for sale already. Yes, he wanted to put it up for sale according to them, so that last maybe by the end of the month he will see a buyer. We hear that he was even putting it up for sale at a ridiculous amount because he wants it to be sold sharp so that he could collect the money, take whole body, forgetting that this same man that owns the properties has children, has grandchildren. So my wonderful and correct people, it is not a small matter. So when grandfather now came to Kano to put it up for sale, that was when he found out that now we move get the property again. The real owner has taken over. They said grandfather collapsed, he fainted. He could not believe his ears, he could not believe his eyes. According to them, we heard that so many things changed. That the occupants of the property, they saw somebody, came with the army. We made elder brother works with the military. He came with the army You know, Niger people now, once they see army, na fear o. So they became afraid. What have they committed? What happened? But he calmed their fears. He told them he's not there to handle anybody, to maltreat anybody, or to treat anybody anyhow. That why he was there is to clarify and also explain a lot of things to them. Queen elder brother and this occupant, they all sat down. He explained everything to them, told them the history of his father and everything. They say one of the oldest lawyers that has been on that property for years said yes. They say this man don't old where he don't retire. His family, some of his family have already moved out of that property. You know, they have gone, got married, established their own families. But this old man refused to leave that property. He was even the one that knows about Queen May's late father well. So when Queen May's elder brother narrated everything, this oldest lawyer was shouting. He said, yes, he remembered everything. But when grandfather started coming alone, he asked questions. But grandfather did not, give him any concrete answer, But being that he has always come with their late father, they did not bother to go and dig deeper, you know, because they know that things, sometimes something may happen to a man, he will not be able to, take up responsibility again. They now thought that, okay, he has handed over everything to grandfather to look out and to also oversee the running and the taking care of the property. So that was why this oldest lawyer, as we heard now, overlooked everything. And they have been paying rent to grandfather for years. So after explaining, he told them, he showed them evidence, everything. My people, that was how ownership changed though. Because already, that case has been in court for some time. And the judgment has been given, but grandfather was still being adamant about it. As typically him, we know him now. So what Queen May elder brother did was, immediately they said he spent like 2 or 3 days in Kano when he went for this particular operation. So the next day, he told that oldest lawyer man, they brought people that will come and change a lot of things. He kind of did a small, will you call it renovation or so, because the fence and all of that, grandfather did not care, and not be his personal property. He collect money, he went back to where he based. He does not care. So they did small renovations, the fence, just the compound, because people are living already inside the flat. So they did a lot of renovations. They even changed gates, because they say if you see the gate, it's the gate that has been in that building since 1980 something that they built that property. It's the same gate. So we made elder brother make sure they changed gates. They did so many renovations outside the gate. They repainted the whole place. At least they repainted all the outside. So they did 1 or 2 finishing touches. So when grandfather now came, say he wants sell property, hey, that was when he found out that a lot have changed and the real owners have taken over, and he slumped. My people, before I will continue, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, according to your time and location. If this is your first time of coming across our channel, please subscribe, turn your notification bell on, so anytime that we drop another hot and spicy approach gist, you'll be the first person to be notified. Please don't forget that this gist and approach is all alleged. So my wonderful and amazing people, it is not a small matter. Yes, it is not a small something. Now grandfather has again on the lost. He has lost once again. Whoop. The people that the property belongs to have taken over. Grandfather, you are a loser. And the Aligwes will recover everything. I said everything that belongs to their family. I always say it, na time it go waste, but they will definitely recover all. That I know for sure. So my lovely people, drop your own opinion in the comment section. Like and share our video. Please don't forget that this is an aproko is all alleged. I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye guys.